Hey everyone, welcome back to Tailor Made Mom. My name is Pam if you are new, and I'm delighted that you clicked on my video, so a very big welcome to you. I really hope you enjoy it. It's going to be a whole house clean with me, so from top to bottom, and it ran over 2 days, so plenty of cleaning motivation to be had in this video. I really hope you do enjoy it. If you could please give it a thumbs up, that really helps me out, and hit that subscribe button if you're not already. I would be delighted for you to join the little family that I have here that I'm starting to build. And also, if you want to, you can head over and find me on Instagram. I'm there most days, and it's more kind of behind the scenes of my life, and I would love to see you there. So pop over and say hello. I will link it down below for you. And that's it. I'm just going to get straight into the cleaning.
Walking on the street when you caught my eyes, something about the way you move. No, there ain't nobody like, so lucky to be yours. And you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. I'm not coming down.
I always like to start upstairs and get them tidy in case Megan wants to go down for a nap, or in case I don't get to them before 7-8 o'clock, and that's kind of bedtime for her. So at least I know that they're done and dusted, and I don't have to worry about them, that I can continue on downstairs while she's in bed. I always like to start here, and any of the cleaning products that I'm using, I promise I will actually link down below as well for you. I'm using the Method glass cleaner for the mirror and windows. I'm using the W5 polish from Lidl, and I'm using my favorite multi-purpose Clean-olgy cleaner from Clean-olgy. So I will link all of those down below for you as well.
Ain't nobody like you. I could go 1,000 miles as long as I'm with you. Yeah, you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. 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 Jump into the car on a Friday night. I wanna drive with you. Looking for a bar in the nearest town. I've never seen a sky so blue. And you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. I'm not coming down. Ain't nobody like you.
If any of you have the old sash windows that actually only open up from the bottom, can you please give me hints and tips on how to clean them? Because I can clean the inside fine, but there are certain parts of the outside that I can't actually clean, that I can't actually get to. So if you have any hints or tips on how to actually clean these windows, if you have these windows, will you please let me know in the comments, because it's so annoying that there's certain parts of it that I can't really get to unless I have a massive ladder outside, and I'm kind of a little bit afraid of climbing up ladders and heights. So if you have any other ways of doing it, can you please let me know?
1,000 miles as long as I'm with you. Yeah, you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. Ain't nobody like you. Ain't nobody like you. Do you miss me at all? Do you think about the things we used to do? No, you couldn't stand tall. So why didn't you call? So many years has gone by, but I think about you all the time.
I've had these curtains for quite a while, but I just only getting around to hanging them in Megan's room now. I love them and I love how it actually turned out, but I am looking for other kind of more kind of pinky girly ones, because she is such a little girl. She loves her dolls and she loves her princesses and stuff like that. So I will be keeping eyes open to see if I can get any of those on a very, very tight budget. But that will probably be one of the last things I do, because her room will probably be the last that's actually decorated. It's moved around and she's sleeping in it, but it's just, well, most nights. But I just want to start decorating downstairs now, before I do anything else. So for now, these curtains will do.
Looks like you're changing and all. Well, why didn't you call? Something in the air, always something in the air. Inexplicable, I can feel it in the air. Can you feel me? Can you feel me? Can you feel me? Do you miss me at all? Do you think about the things we used to do? No, you couldn't.
Trying to make any bed with Megan around is quite fun. I lost count of the amount of times I actually had to take her off this while I was making it. She's in the clingy stage, so she just wants to be with me or as close to me as possible. And if she's not, the only other person that she can be with is my mum. Or she kind of will throw a major tantrum. And I just, to be honest, I don't have it in me to put up with it. So it's just easier to bring her upstairs than have a tantrum. So yeah, as you can see, it is quite fun trying to make a bed with her around, because she decides to jump on it as I'm trying to make it, no matter how many times I tell her to stop or get down or try and distract her with something else. I've recently discovered bubbles as a way of distraction. So they had them on offer in Tesco that I recently picked them up, which you will see in my next grocery haul. They were only for 16 or 20 cents or something like that. So I picked up quite a few of them, and they're brilliant as a form of distraction to kind of stop a tantrum in their tracks. I would highly recommend bubbles.
Told. So why didn't you call? So many years has gone by, but I think about you all the time. Looks like you're changing and all, but why didn't you call? Something in the air, always something in the air. Inexplicable, I can feel it in the air. Can you feel me? Can you feel me? Can you feel me? Can you feel me? Something in the air, always something in the air. Inexplicable, I can feel it in the air. Can you feel me?
Do cobwebs appear in anyone else's house just like overnight? That's what, if you see me hoovering the ceiling or stick the hoover up high, that's what I'm doing. I'm actually getting rid of cobwebs. They just appear within a a day I have cobwebs in this house. I don't know why. Is anybody else's house like that? Can you let me know in the comments so I know I'm not alone?
Waiting on the day when we don't feel the same. We've come a long way. Don't ever let it change. No matter where we go, no matter where it ends, as long as I've got you, I'm not letting it fade. Don't go looking for reasons, asking for change. We got good things coming. Put your faith.
I've started keeping some of these jars, this size, the pasta sauce jar, and I use some of them for storage, but I've also started using some of them for my iced coffees. I've developed a love of iced coffee, and I make it with these glasses. They're just perfect. They hold the right amount of ice. My coffee doesn't overflow from the coffee machine, so and I use reusable straws with them, so they're just perfect. And instead of throwing them out and trying to get rid of them that way, at least I'm keeping them and just reusing them as something else. You can also use them for crafts and storage as well. For you can dress them up. I've seen them dressed up with like string and stuff like that on them, so they're always kind of handy to try and keep. I just stick them in the dishwasher once I'm finished with them, and it cleans them up, and the label actually just comes right off when it comes out of the dishwasher, so it's perfect. Also, I had the fake nails on yesterday. If you notice, my nails were lovely yesterday. They had this lovely manicure on them, but they were, of course, the cheap fake nails, and with all the cleaning I've been doing, they just fell off. So they were absolutely useless. I will not be using them again.
So keep on going. We got good things coming our way. Waiting on the day when we got nothing to say, when there's no one to blame. I'm not letting it fade. So don't go looking for reasons, asking for change. We got good things coming. Put your faith in me. So keep on going. We got good things coming our way.
If any of you have read the Rock Chick series by Kristen Ashley, or if you know of any of her books, you will understand what this cup means. I won it in a competition that she had running a few years ago, and I absolutely love it. I have this, but I also have the Nightingale travel cup as well for my coffee during the winter when I was actually working out of the house. And they are my two kind of treasured cups. I don't really like anything happening to them, and this is perfect for iced coffee. Now, unfortunately, I have lost the lid of it and I have lost the straw of it, but it still works. I still use the reusable straws, so it still works perfectly, and it works absolutely perfect for an iced coffee.
Don't go looking for reasons, asking for change.
I want to get your opinions on this. I'm thinking of painting my kitchen. Now, I have got free paint. I have 2.5 litres of eggshell paint to paint the presses, but it's in a kind of a denim blue. Now, the counters are going to be kind of an oak finish, and there's also going to be a little bit of baby pink in there too. But my appliances are black, and I'm just wondering, will it be too dark in the kitchen? The walls are going to be white, but I'm wondering, will I just stick with the white presses, or will I go with the blue and see what it's like? I'm going to be changing the hardware on them, the door handles on them as well, but I'm just trying to decide what colour. So can you leave a comment down below and let me know what you think, what you would go with? Would you paint them the denim blue, or would you just stick with the white?
I'm driving, you're smiling.
This Astonish cleaner is new to me. I just got it there in the pound shop just recently, and I've heard great things about the Astonish brand. So I've got this, and you'll see in a few minutes that I've also got the antibacterial surface cleaner as well. Now, there's actually no scent whatsoever off the surface cleaner, which I kind of like and I kind of don't, because at least it's not a chemical smell, but I still do like the scents that my Clean-olgy cleaners do give off. So I'm not too sure, but I'll let you know how I do with these cleaners. And have you ever used these? Do you find them good? Do you find this brand good? You let me know in the comments.
It's really doing nothing, that's the thing I like about you. On the highway, it's our way, Route 66, and we keep on driving. We just do what we wanna do. Yeah, no, nothing's complicated with you. Hey, playing songs on the radio, sing along to the words that we don't know how. Brings out the wildness, let's just run away. Yeah, I could drive the whole night long. Being with you is like being on the rodeo highways. Brings out the wildness, I got a little crush on you. You say that I'm crazy, it's just the way that I get every time that I am with you. Your laughter takes me to heaven. I just wanna make you repeat it and repeat it again. Yeah, you make the sky so blue. No, nothing's complicated with you. Hey, playing songs on the radio, sing along to the words that we don't know how.
just like to add some kind of essential oil, mainly actually tea tree oil, to my bins when I'm changing them out. And if you've noticed that now that I have the pantry, I'm able to actually hide away the bins, which I much prefer. Now I'm hoping to turn this into more of a drawer than a press is what it is at the moment. So when I'm starting to paint and decorate the kitchen, that's going to be one of the things that I'll be doing. But I much prefer having the bins hidden away in the press here, and this press is actually completely enclosed, so it doesn't feed into any of the other presses that are beside it. So it's really, really handy.
I feel better every day. The troubles I had have been washed away. I'm cleaning up my act and moving on. In the silence of my room, I'll sleep all night and get up at noon. There's nothing to distract me in my dreams. Like a pillow on my face, no one can hurt or invade my space. I still walk the streets with my head high. And though I wonder where I'd be if no one had helped or remembered me, I know my own will has got me through. I know why I should try to find out why I feel so There's a comfort to be found when you find out there's no one else around to set your mind off track and lead you on. And though I wonder what I'd do if you hadn't told me to see it through, I know I could make it without you. I know I should try to find out why I feel so high. Coming up again to get a breath of air. In the water everything is fine. And I will stay in here until the day is through. For a while
The cream cleaner didn't work as well as I had hoped. I actually hoped that it might remove some of the black kind of burnt on marks that have been there for a while now. They are refusing to come off. But it didn't really work as well as I had hoped. Now it did a great job of actually cleaning it, but it didn't remove those things. And it also was a really strong chemical bleach, so I will probably do it again in the future, but very, very soon.
find out why I feel so
As you can see, I still don't have my new sink in yet, or the new taps. I'm still waiting on my dad to actually do it, but to be honest, any free time he had, he kind of spent in the garden when the weather was so nice. So hopefully, fingers crossed, coming into the winter now, I'll stand a little better chance of getting it done. And trust me, if you follow me over on Instagram, once it's been installed, you'll be the first to know.
for too long for something to show. Same old places and faces of people with nowhere to go. But we're not like them, we are better, both you and I know. Grab your car keys and jacket, 'cause honey, we're ready to go. Let's get in the car and you'll drive. We're leaving tonight, away from these streets and the cold buzzing neon lights. Been keeping our heads above water, struggling and striving. We ain't gonna turn back this time, we'll just keep driving.
This is the Dyson V7 Hoover and I absolutely love it. It is a game changer when it comes to cleaning my floors. This combined with the Addis floor mop, which you will see in a few minutes. It's the Addis floor spray mop, and I will also have those linked down below for you as well. It's amazing. I can get my floors cleaned in rapidly in half the time that it used to actually take me. And with Megan running around the whole time trying to take off her socks and her shoes, or she's dropping food or anything like that, I try and kind of keep my floors hoovered and mopped, if not every day, at least every second day. So this definitely cuts my time in half, and I would highly recommend both of them. I know the Hoover is a little bit on the expensive side, but I look at it as an investment, and once I take care of it, I hope to have it for a good few years. Now, it was a treat to myself for Christmas last year and for my birthday last year and for Mother's Day. So if you look at it like that, it works out okay. And if you have a if you have a significant other, you can always maybe drop a couple of hints to say that you
You've got one hand on money, one hand on the steering, where worlds passing by outside.
My bathroom is a bit small. Well, it's not that small, it's perfect for me, but for recording and getting the best angles, it's not really great, so I apologize for that.
The flickering light of the white lines in the corner of my eye. I'll never leave your side, I'll never leave your side, I'll never leave your side. The windows are rolled down, the radio's on, and my eyes are open wide. I'll never leave your side, I'll never leave your side.
This room is always the worst because Megan can destroy it in a matter of minutes, and I always leave it to the last because trying to tidy it with her in it is just impossible. So it may look really, really messy, but it actually doesn't take that long to tidy, so I don't mind it getting so messy. But in the next couple of months, I'm going to start having her help me clean up before she actually goes to bed, because I want to try and get into that habit where she kind of cleans up after herself as well. So let me know if you have any tips and hints on how to actually do that, or how I go about doing that, please.
We got no money, but honey, we got nothing to hide. If worst comes to worst, I'll be Bonnie and you can be Clyde. We've got 2 hearts ready to fire and enough ammunition. A 62 hardtop DeVille with a 4-speed transmission. You've got one hand on money, one hand on the steering, where worlds passing by outside. The flickering light of the white lines in the corner of my eye. I'll never leave your side, I'll never leave your side, I'll
tell you everything I've seen, the friends I've made, and then you tell me how you've been. Look a little closer, it's been quite some time. You gotta let me know if I'm out of line. But there's some words that I just wanna say.
I recently found this cream throw that I actually have on the couch. I found it upstairs when I was doing the massive declutter up there, and I love it on the couch. It fits it perfectly, and it just really brightens up the sitting room. So now I have two fairly big throws for this couch that I'm going to be alternating throughout the winter, and I might keep an eye out and see if I can find any more, but I am loving it right now.
To put it all straight before this night turns into day, and then I'm on my way. Yeah. Yes, I'm on my way. A bit naive and so eager to please. You know I played for love, but it got me on my knees. Now's the time to reap what I've sown. Your words echoing in every single bone. Underwater and so far out at sea, there's no cure for what you're telling me, and soon I'm on my way. Yes, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Yes, I'm on my way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm on my way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm on my way. Yeah, yeah. I'm on my way. Yeah. Yes, I'm on my way.
And that's it. That's this cleaning video, this whole house cleaning video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you could give it a thumbs up, if you did, that would really help me out, and I'd really appreciate it. And also hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If you want, you can also follow me over on Instagram. I would love to see you there. And that's it. I will talk to you later on in the week. Bye bye.